I just watched one of Alex Hormozi's videos, and he talked about client acquisition and how to keep a client, and also he talked a lot about how to get a client through cold outreach. And he talks about a lot of strategies, including how to constantly check in with your client and remind them of what you're building, show them what you're building, ask them personal questions, to show them and make them feel guilty for not showing up. So he talks about a lot of really strong practical techniques to keep your client and get a client. But one of the things I think he mentions that I resonate with a lot and I've seen in patterns is reducing friction. Literally reducing any amount of friction will get you a customer. Because if you think about it, if there's any amount of friction, and if your client is wondering where to pay, who to talk to, or even if if there's any type of friction in their decision making, if they're not certain about the sale, for example, if you're not good at that sales process, your chances of not getting that sale are higher than the chances of you getting that sale. No matter what you do, it will be higher, right? And the one thing that Alex Hormozi talks about is to use automated DMs in this era, which if you think about it, is going viral on Instagram these days. So the way I do it is that you would literally, if my client, I would give them a message, my automated message to them on the first go is that reply yes if you're interested or if you would like to know more details. And then it would send them a detailed, more detailed message. And from that detailed message, there would be an option to schedule a call. And then I can always go back to that client and reschedule if I want to, although I don't recommend that. But you can always also talk to them more and find out what their needs is so that you can prepare for a call. So what I feel like that does is that really creates its sort of certainty with your client so they know that you're on top of the game. And even Alex Hormozi says this himself, but if you can literally reply to a customer, whether it's automated or by yourself, in the next 10 seconds after they send you a message, your reply rate will literally go up by 300%. And this is, I know that sounds crazy, but this is literally validated by Alex Hormozi itself, and it is real.